myself Veeta and Dsouza. I'm from Bangalore. It's a part of India, and I was working before in Dubai as a nurse, and I just wanted to move to like Ireland, and I was thinking like writing the OET, and I never thought like how I go through after the exams, but then I just gave a try, and then when I completed my OET, I was thinking which agency I will apply for my process. But then through my colleagues, two of them, like they were gone through this process through this ENS um, agency. So I thought maybe I will also try for this. And then when I submitted my certificates and my like biodata, all those things to a particular agency, they replied me like it happened all suddenly, and they were replying me like whenever I'm asking questions, they are ready to answer me, and whatever queries that I had, they have cleared me throughout my process. And then I went through, and but there was lot of paperwork, the certificates that were required, we need to scan it, xerox it, so many processes were there. Sometimes maybe I was little frustrated with this because the work, family, and the process. But then the agency was always with me, like to help me out, and whatever questions. Sometimes I used to get scary, like because most of them, when we tell to our colleagues that I'm going through this process through this particular agency, they usually ask this question like, are you going to pay them something? How much is the amount? That is the first question which they ask whenever they hear about the agency processing. But then I told them I have not paid a single rupees or single dirhams. But they were very shocked, like, is that an agency which is taking a process to the Western countries or to the Ireland or other countries? I was like, yeah, they are too good. I have many people have asked me like, which agency, can you give me the process, like their email address or the phone numbers. I have given many of my colleagues to this to go through this ENS agency, because Shivu and many of the like staffs who worked in the ENS, they have helped me in each process, from the registration of NMBI and till the process to the like visa process, all the papers for the hospital, for the HSC hospital, everything, each and every step. Because when we travel from our home country or the particular country, when we travel to the far countries to work like this, that also when we travel alone, not with the family at all, like there were many questions in our mind, like whether the things will be right in the further, or am I not going in a wrong way or wrong agency, in a wrong person's hand? Because we are sending all our documents, all our like this is all official work, so everything will be coming to our mind. But then I really recommend all the friends that this agency is really trustworthy, and they do their work, like anytime if you ask them any questions, they are ready to answer us. And they will, when sometimes there are like paperwork will be delaying, maybe because of some particular situations, like maybe especially the NMBI registration, it took me a little bit more longer. But then I was a little frustrated, and I was telling Sir Shivu like, why is happening like that? But they are always there to support us during those times. Like we think like maybe something is wrong, or the process is going very like it's not going in a good way. Maybe we are worried always, like. But then they are there to support us, remind us, following up our documents, following up all the process that we do. So I'm so happy. And then it's been 4 months coming here in Ireland, and now I'm a registered nurse under NMBI, and I'm really proud to say that this ENS agency is the best agency that I have ever seen. And I wish all the best to this agency to get more people to to stretch their hands to the almost many people, to help in their lives, to go and to move on their careers. So, and I also pray that whoever is working in that agency or all the staff who are working in that agency will have their best time to help others, like help people like us, and stay safe, especially during this pandemic season. Like it's really difficult to go out and be with the people, and to especially in the healthcare settings. So as I'm working in the healthcare setting, I want to tell you people, stay safe and stay with your family. Wherever you're working or wherever you're traveling, be safe.